vile. Prince Harry's embarrassing problem explosive over security demands went wrong direction. Prince Harry's security demands were assessed by a security specialist in a throwback interview. The Duke of Sussex will not return to the UK later this month for the Thanksgiving service for the life of his grandfather Prince Philip, a spokesman confirmed on Friday. Harry will not fly back for the March 29 service at Westminster Abbey, but his spokesman confirmed he plans to visit the Queen as soon as possible. Though the spokesman did not give a reason for Harry's decision, the news comes amid his ongoing fight with the Home Office over the protection his family receives when on home soil. His legal team said he does not feel safe bringing his children to the UK after he was stripped of taxpayer-funded police protection, despite having offered to pay for it himself. The Sussexes were later told they could not pay for Met Police protection out of their own pockets, so will not have the deep level of security intelligence that comes with state-funded protection when they next return. Alex Bomberg, a British intelligence expert, suggested that the debate over Harry's security is being looked at from the wrong direction. Speaking to LBC in January, he said, "I'm afraid I think this is being looked at from the wrong direction, if I'm honest. Harry is a royal prince of Great Britain. He is Prince Harry. He is still a prince of Great Britain. The fact that he's stepped back from royal duties is besides the point. He's still at risk. He is still at the same risk as he was before." Mr. Bomberg explained that Harry's protection team in the US carry firearms, and are not necessarily qualified to work in the UK. He continued, "They don't have the ability to carry firearms in the UK if they did come to the UK." Mr. Bomberg argued Harry should be entitled to police protection officers, and that these should also work for the Sussexes in California. He said, "I do believe he is entitled to it, yes. If they are prepared to meet some of the cost themselves, then that's absolutely fine. But I do believe that he should be entitled to this. He should maybe be able to pay for some of that himself. There should be an arrangement made. We're not talking about someone who's an actor or a celebrity coming to Britain and demanding that they be protected. We are talking about Prince Harry, who was born into the royal family. While Harry will not return for his grandfather's memorial service, he will fly to Europe just a matter of days later for the Invictus Games. The annual Commonwealth Day service at Westminster Abbey is one of the highlights in the royal calendar. It's a time when all members of the royal family come together to celebrate the Commonwealth and to honour the Queen, and the 2022 event is set to take place tomorrow. The COVID-19 pandemic forced the event to be cancelled last year, but the last service, held in 2020, was also the final royal engagement for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Weeks before the event, the pair made the bombshell announcement they would be quitting as senior royals and leaving the UK. For the service, Meghan memorably wore a vibrant green Emilia Wickstead cape dress that started blowing in the wind as she left the Abbey. And according to Christine Ross, the editor of the blog Meghan's Mirror, Meghan used the dress to send a secret but powerful message. She believes that it was a clear signal to the designer and to the people who claim the two women had a complicated relationship. Speaking previously on the Mirror's royal podcast Pod Save the Queen, she said, "One of the most iconic looks is going to be her green Emilia Wickstead cape dress. That cape blowing in the wind as she walked into the church and then walked out of the church, which was such an emotional moment for so many people as it was their last formal engagement as royals. That green dress will stand out in history books, I think."